2020.
It's an offense anxious, too, to make amends for last week when they hardly had the football, and they'll come out throwing.
And the first pass goes right to number 23, Darren Hall. They're right in front of them. They're not afraid to go after that corner.
They will throw again. Neil participate. Seeing Gunnar Romney, who has been in the concussion protocol, and just moments after kickoff, we were told that there will not be any Tyler Algier either, the leading rusher who was close to 1,000 yards on the ground. To suit up tonight. No word yet on details. We're working on it.
Number 67, offense. 5-yard penalty.
Finau in the backfield. 1st and 10 across midfield for the Cougars. Play action. And dropping it off to Brayton Casper down inside the 40 in front of him along that offensive line, although Clark Barrington replaced by Chandon Herring at left guard. Blake Freeland is getting the start. We're looking for Couture on the real run of the day against an Aztec defense top 10 in the country. In just about every statistical category, Pau down to the 10-yard line for the Cougars. And another big play for BYU. Got nicked up at the tail end.
Just watch the protection. He can stand back there and wait for the route to develop and just deliver a strike. This is what the BYU...
Go with a couple of tight ends, and they'll put Mason Wake in the backfield here. Looking for Couture, initially incomplete. Wilson around the left edge and down to the 5-yard
zone hand. Maybe seeing a repeat play here on 3rd down.
He does have 8 rushing touchdowns. We'll throw it out to the flat to his favorite target, Dax Milne, and the touchdown for BYU.
When you get to the outside, you got to find a way to stop the quarterback. But if you don't get...
Chaz still fighting on. Good ones. USC, UCLA, LSU, Florida tonight. We're off to a good start in Provo. Zach Wilson, ball pop loose. And San Diego State.
The ball, it looks like getting a hand in there with Shawcroft. He just gets a hand in there and knocks the ball out. It's recovered by...
Tonight, there's the play selection so far for BYU. They scored first on the Zach to Dax 5-yard touch.
It's rivalry week, right? Especially, you mentioned that USC, UCLA, but San Diego State, BYU right up there.
Zach Wilson, incomplete, overthrowing his target. This was a couple of times in the last few years. 2nd and 10, pressure coming, incomplete across the middle. Wilson had the 3 turnovers under career-high 53 attempts last year against San Diego State. Under duress, releases as he's going down. New norms. You know, they had the short week of preparation for Coastal. Only found out a couple of days prior that they were going to be playing that game last week. Trying to set up the Cougars. Short yardage. Play action. Wilson into the end zone. Touchdown, Isaac Rex. 2nd TD pass for Zach and a PAT to try and tie it.
For Isaac Rex, that's his 9th touchdown on the year, but San Diego State, they just sell out on the run. I mean, all 10 Aztecs are on the ball. There's one guy left on the outside. That's Tyler Hawkins, but he is no...
Stadium with temperatures under 30 and a wind chill to boot. And Zach Wilson slinging it on 1st down. Chip game. Alabama will play a Florida team that lost tonight in the SEC final. And Ohio State has Northwestern next weekend in the Big Ten Championship. And a 1st down here for today, so perhaps that opens up opportunities for other teams to be considered for those New Year's 6 bowls. Wilson could not stay on his feet, and down he goes, and a sack for BYU this season. Wilson on 2nd and 20 will try and get half of it back and sent.
Just trying to read the coverage.
They need the 45 and income. Projected by some to be the third quarterback off the board, maybe early in the first round. There is a flag on first down.
Illegal formation. Offense, 5 in the backfield. 5-yard penalty, first down.
3 here, if not a touchdown, offensively.
Plenty of time against the 4-man rush, and back to the original.
They're keeping everything in front of them with no timeouts for BYU. Tackle a guy, let the clock run.
The chains. First and 10, Wilson on the rollout. Down inside the 4. Probably limits what you can do across the middle of the field here. Throw it to the outside. And
zone here and keep everything in front of me because there's no timeouts on the BYU side.
Blitz coming. Wilson will try and throw it over the top, and it's out of bounds.
Which negates the drive for a possible score.
Vivaliaki is the guy that recovered it. And remember, that was Kagan Williams'
spot, similar to what Coastal Carolina did a week ago.
No trouble for BYU. Wilson able to make something out of it and a first down. Katoa out across the 35. The rushing defender.
Yeah, this is a great play by the quarterback. It was like almost like a push pass. And this is some of the traits that Zach Wilson has. Why NFL scouts love. Like they find a way, competitors find a way to win. That time there's no way.
And a fresh set of downs with a little more green grass behind him. Wilson throws for more there as he goes over 200 yards passing tonight with the 2 touchdowns. Another completion to
taken to heart everything that he and Coach Sataki talked about in being one of the best quarterbacks in college football.
Drop it off to Katoa out of the backfield. Blitz is coming. Wilson beats it on the slant.
Reading the coverage, he sees that he's got man-to-man on the inside. And Pau'u, just what he beats his defender to the inside. When you're in an all-out pressure.
Milne is the motion man. 2nd and 13. Zach hit as he throws it out of the back of the end zone looking for Rex. Good pressure from Joe. The 12th play of the drive for BYU. Blitz coming again. Wilson finds Rex underneath.
I'll be watching the rolls and the sugar. Yeah, oh yeah, I'll be tuned in for sure.
Those are the 2 semifinal games. Of course, USC just beat UCLA.
Poking their head in, saying, hey, don't forget about us.
That would be big for the Trojans. As Zach Wilson slings it down the far sideline and caught inside the 40-yard.
Main target, right? His roommate. It's pretty easy. You got your roommate. Just run deep. I got you. But watch the adjustment by Milne. He saw that the ball was on the back shoulder. That ball's perfectly thrown. I mean, there.
10 targets, 7 catches, 87 yards for Dax. Plenty of time for Wilson, looking for Milne. They were projected to be in that New Year's 6 group. Wilson, first down. Pau'u. Top assistant coach in the country. Wilson into the end zone, and it is hauled in for the touchdown. Isaac Rex.
You're under duress, but watch as Zach Wilson just waits. He waits and he pumps one time, but watch the placement. That's ball placement by you for the touchdown.
They will go for 2 here. Try to make it a 2-touchdown game, and they'll get it. Moments ago.
Getting all the way out to the tight end. Isaac Rex making a play. And then Zach Wilson just making an easy throw to the outside for Katoa. Brookshire's played well.
They have 2 timeouts. Wilson will keep. Gingerly gets a yard or 2.